Hi guys, this is a video on Windows games. This time I'm talking about addictive flash games. Now these are annoyingly addictive flash games, so they're really good. Basically I've found 15 and I'm just going to show you briefly each one and how to play them, and I'll leave all the links in the description. So we'll begin with Line Rider. Basically you draw a line like so, and then you press play and a little guy goes down your line. So depending on what your line's built like, you can see that it sort of shows you him going down the line, and you can save it and things. Next one is Finger Frenzy. Basically you have to type the alphabet as quickly as you can, so I'm going to have a go now. So as soon as I press A, it's going to start. So press, right. So I did it in 5.628 seconds. Now I muted the sound. These have all got sound, but I've muted them. So I got that in 5.628 seconds. Pyro Sand I've shown in a previous video. You just sort of make sand art, I think. Change these things here. So you got oil is over here. If you put fire on it, it burns it. And if you do plant near water, it sort of grows. So you can do all different things like that, wax and then fire, and then it will stay on the wax and sort of break it up. This seems to be going quite fast. Next one's Copter. If you remember the Copter game, I've got this running in full screen. It might delay the video a bit, but basically you have to drive the Copter just using your mouse, holding it down over and under these blocks. That's an addictive game. Yeti Sports, Penguin Toss. If you remember this one, there's a penguin here and a thing here, and you have to click to hit it in the air as far as you can, and you've got the scorecard. It seems that all these flash games have slowed down now I'm playing them. So I got 205 there. This is an interesting game. You have to try and play Pong and Breakout at the same time. Sorry, no, you can Breakout first, and you've got to try and balance the ball at the same time. I seem to have lost that game. Next is Tonti. Now basically with this one you have to use the keys on your keyboard on the numerical pad to play sort of a bashing game. So then you have to bash all the things. So I'm pressing 3, 5, 7, and you can it's got loads of levels. So this one's fishy. This one you have to eat fish that are smaller than you, and I've died already. You have to eat fish that are smaller than you, and you gradually get bigger, and that's a very good game. This one is a multiplayer Breakout. So if you know the classic Breakout game, this is with more than one ball, and all the blocks come down. So you've got to try and hit them all out of the way. Now I apologise for the slowdown I have here. This is because I'm running so many games at once. I've got 15 games open at the moment, so I've got them all ready to play. So that is the multi-ball madness. This one's Nucleus. I found this to be quite addictive. Basically you have to line this up with the ball on the inside, so as soon as it comes inside I have to press click me. So it's now coming round, and now, and it's going to go on the inside, and then you have to get it to that one, and then on the inside, and you've got various levels that you have to do. Next up is this. It's called Mouse Avoider. Now I thought this was really clever, because what you have to do is click start, and then you have to try and use your mouse to get to the end with all the different obstacles they put in the way. So I have to try and get my mouse all the way to the end without touching anything, and I've done it. So that's Mouse Avoider. This one's Fall Down 2. This is quite a good game. It looks like it's lagged again a little bit. I apologise for that. And you basically have to keep it at the bottom of the screen. As soon as it hits the top of the screen, the game's finished. So you have to try and do it as quickly as possible, getting through these gaps, and obviously the levels get harder and things like that. So that is Fall Down 2. Warthog Launch is quite good as well. You start, you've got this little buggy. If you have to try and hit this, and you place the buggy with this slider, and that is an explosive, that little dot there. You can change the amount of explosives, and you can change where you put the explosives, and then you just say launch, and you can see it hits it, and the buggy launches up, and it can bounce off the walls, so you can go on to the next level and things like that. So, and the last one is a classic. It is called Bejeweled. Now you just play a simple. You have to swap the gems. So you can see that this is very, very addictive. This is like a classic arcade game. I find myself playing this for hours. Downloaded the game as well, so I can play it locally. So these are 15 different Flash games that are really addictive. This is not an official list or anything. This is more of an open thing. So what addictive Flash games do you know? Please leave a link in a comment or something like that, just to let me know, because I'd love to try them out. I love these addictive Flash games that have got a different element to them, like Nucleus and Mouse Avoider. That's a great game. So thanks for watching my video. Please comment, rate and subscribe. If there's any other things you know of, then please comment, and thanks again.